Welcome to Cozy Conversations with Chris Cartel. Hit the like button, hit the dislike button, subscribe, comment, hit the bell icon so that you can be notified anytime we dispense any new intellectual property. This is a very, I guess you would say, kind of, sort of, maybe sensitive topic. It may offend a lot of people, especially these gangsters and these thugs. As to what I'm about to say, it may even it's probably going to offend a lot of you ladies that are involved with these thugs and these gangsters, what have you, or these. I guess you would call them players too. I don't know how you would describe these guys, these fruity pies, or potential fruity pies, or those who are inclined to be fruity pies. And that's this. Keep my breath fresh. I just got through in Salmon de Reyena or something. Anywho, these guys, they like to walk around with their pants sagging or hanging off their butts, or with the pants sagging so much so that you can see their underwear and they're exposing their buttocks or their butts. And for you ladies that are involved with these kind of guys that dress like this, these guys are inclined to be homosexuals or bisexuality. A lot of these guys are bisexual. When you see these guys dressing like that and they're showing their butts, they got their pants hanging off their butts and they're exposing their butts, these guys are inclined to be homosexual or bisexual if they are not already actively involved in a bisexual relationship with another man. Just calling it like it is, ladies, gentlemen. Don't take my word for it. Just ask, when has presenting yourself as a fag really become a fad? Yeah, these guys are fags, man. F.A.G. Fags. These are fags. I say F.A.G. because they far away gangsters. They really, really far away from being a gangster. They are far away gangsters. Fags. That's a fag. Anytime you got a guy walking around showing his butt, who is he showing his butt to? Who is he showing his behind to? Is it to attract women? I thought it was the opposite way around, that men were attracted to women a lot of times based on how their butt shaped, or how that butt looked, or how that derriere was presented, in some jeans, in a dress, in some shorts, in a thong, in a bikini. And all of a sudden now we have guys walking around here showing their butts, and that's fashionable for a man to be showing his behind. That's a fashion statement. That's cool. Well, let me tell you this, and nothing has changed, because 1 + 1 is 2, and this fad or this style was created by faggots and homosexuals or bisexual men. Yeah. This style that you see your gangsters, your thugs, your rappers, I guess your football players, your basketball players, or these guys that are supposed to be cool or that are supposed to be hip. These guys are mimicking, and they have taken on the dress code or the fad of a fag or of fags, homosexuals, bisexual men. When guys do that, or when these Fruity Pies did that, they were doing this as an advertisement or to let other guys know that they were available. It actually originated in the prison cell or in prison or in jail. And it was to let other men know that they were available for sexual rendezvous, or that they were homosexual and that they like other men to poke them in the butt. So your boyfriend, your baby daddy, your brother, your daddy, your husband, whatever kind of relationship you got with a man that's dressing like this, he a part of the LGBTQ community. Yeah, he a part of the ABC community. Yeah, you might as well go ahead and accept it. Whether it don't matter how much he denied or how much he tried to justify it. Just like these guys out here saying, just because they're not getting poked in the butt, they're not homosexual. If you engage in any kind of sexual activity with another man, you are homosexual. If you are engaged in sexual activities with a man and you like to be with a woman, then they classify that as being bisexual. So I hate to break the news to you, ladies. I hate to break the news to you, girls. But a lot of you are dealing with guys that have homosexual and bisexual tendencies and inclinations. They're inclined to be homosexual. They're inclined to be bisexual. And if they are not already that, then that means that the opportunity or the right circumstances has not presented itself in order to fully elicit and bring out their true desires. And that desire is to be with a man. Because anytime a man showing his butt off to anybody, whether man or woman, that's an invite for someone to play with his butt. You call that a style? You call that a fad? You call that fashion? You call that being GQ? Yeah, it's ridiculous. And it's really shameful. It's a shame. And this is how in ancient times, actually in days past, men were humiliated by having the seat of their pants cut out. And they would have to walk around with their buttocks showing. This was a humiliation type of act exacted on men. That was the worst kind of humiliation that you could subject a man to, is to cut the seat of his pants off and to make him walk around or to parade him in public. Yes. Check your history. I'm just giving you the facts. But here it is now that they've turned this into a fad. Being a fag is a fad, or dressing like a fag is a fad. But they dress it up with, or they disguise it with, the walk and, the fact that they trying to talk hard and trying to present themselves as being hard. You don't really look hard, and you don't really appear to be intimidating when you're walking around with your butt showing, almost like you're a child, a 2-year-old child, a 1-year-old child with a sagging pamper. That's how ridiculous these guys look out here. And for you women that like that, it's no wonder you're having so many problems with these boys, with these children. But with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, or dislike, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification. And I hope you enjoyed this cozy conversation with myself, Chris Cartel.